Yo, what's going on, good people? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy LLB. Today I'm giving you 5 chords that work every time for trap beats, hands down. Let's go. Alright, first chord progression, and this one's really easy to play both on the keys and actually on the guitar. So if you pick up a guitar, you can learn this pretty quickly. And that is the beloved 1-5 progression. A minor, E major. That's the easiest way to play it on guitar anyway. They just go so well together, and it works for any tempo really with trap beats. Alright, so there's that chord progression in guitar form, but let me just go ahead and quickly remake this as MIDI so you can actually see how it looks in your MIDI pattern. So we're in A minor, so all we're going to do is start with our root note, which is A. Then we're going to skip a ghost note, C, E. That's the first chord right there. And then we move on to the E major, which starts down here at E, E, G sharp, and B right here. Okay, so you can mess around with it. That sounds kind of dry as it is right now, but you can mess around with it. So what I could do maybe is take these middle notes, pitch them up an octave, do the same down here. I could even bring this root note a bit higher, so it's kind of more consistent with this first chord. So, you know, you've got the E sort of playing throughout the whole thing. Maybe I could add back in that bass note as well, just so we've got like the nice low note. Because we're in piano, we could add some bass notes right here. So we've got A, and then we come down to E. And then we could even add some passing notes so that the transition between these two chords is a bit smoother. Literally something like this. Can maybe strum this chord out a little bit. Nice. So yeah, we couple that piano back with the guitar and add some drums to it, and you've got a sick beat. Alright, so that's the first chord progression. Another really good one for dark beats is B flat major to A major to D minor. So in your MIDI, it looks something a bit like this. We're going to start here on A sharp, come up to D, come to F. That's your first chord right here. Okay, it sounds kind of happy, but as soon as you bring this chord across and then just knock it down by 1 semitone, that's going to give us A major. And then our last chord is D minor, so we're going to go D, F, A. Okay, so that's the basis, and then again you can just go ahead and just mess around with these keys. So I might bring down this high note, I might bring that down to A, so we're kind of closer together right there. And add some bass notes in, so we're going to come down A, come to D, maybe even go low. Okay, that sounded nice. Maybe add some higher notes as well, like a high D, come up to an E right here, F. Switch up on this side. Nice. It's got like a dark, almost like emotional kind of vibe to it. It's kind of like trippy, to be fair. And that all comes from this chord right here, I think. That little bit of tension. You see these two chords are so close together, that it just adds that like kind of eeriness and like trippiness. So that's another really good chord progression. And again, you just flip that into a full beat and it sounds like this. Alright, so there's another chord progression for you. Alright, now another really good one is E minor to A minor to E minor to C major. Our last one's to C major. So yeah, let's go build this one up as well. So we're going to come in with our first chord, which is A minor. Bum, bum, bum. A, C, E. Now we're going to come in with our second chord, which is E minor. So we're going to start here at E, G, then come to B, A, C, E. And then the last chord is C major. C, E, G. Okay, it's got a nice bit of tension in that last chord. And again, we can do the exact same thing that we did in the last beat, just play around with some of the keys, mess around with the octaves. So I can bring this B note down over here, a little bit closer to that first chord. I can bring this G down to here, maybe. Yeah, nice bit of tension right there. Add some bass notes, A, E, and to C. Okay, add some higher notes. Okay, that sounds kind of nice. Little color note right here at the end as well. We could add some passing notes to this. Okay, that sounds sick. What I'm going to do is just clone this VST, just give this thing a bit of top end. I'm just going to copy and paste the keys, knock the whole thing off an octave. Nice. Okay, now we've got a nice sounding melody. Let's flip it into a beat and see what it sounds like. There's another one. Here's another really nice one for like more emotional kind of vibes. So the chord progression is G major, F major, and then B minor. And yeah, it just sounds really nice. It just sounds like kind of resolved. So this is the chord progression in the MIDI. So you're gonna go G major, G, B, D. Next chord is A major. So just copy this across and knock it up to A. And then the last chord is B minor. So take this chord, copy it across, go up to B, but just take this middle note and drop it down by one semitone. Okay, nice, let's copy that across. And then what we can do here is add a bit of tension by adding an F sharp major chord. So we can go with F, so we go with F sharp down here, A sharp, C sharp. Nice bit of tension right there. And again, we can keep doing that exact same thing just by messing around with the octaves, messing around with the keys. You kind of get the gist. So I'm gonna take this F sharp note, maybe bring it down one full octave like that, and take the E, bring that down a full octave. Take this D note, bring that down a full octave. Same with the F. See what that sounds like. Nice. Bring some bass notes in. Speed this thing up. It kind of sounds like something that would sound better for like a Rod Wave style beat, you know, more up tempo, like 160, 170. Yeah, it's got a nice vibe to it. And again, you flip that into a full beat and it sounds like this. Yeah, vibey. There's a whole bunch of chord progressions that hopefully are a little bit different from what you're normally doing right now to play around with, mess around with, create some new vibes, and yeah, just go crazy with. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If it was, consider subscribing. It really does help the channel a whole lot. Leave a like, leave a nice comment, all that good positivity. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.